Saksakallan gunarnavasya Vande Guru Sri Charanarabindam.
When Dhruv Maharaj thus captured the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is the refuge of the total material creation and who is the master of all living entities, the three worlds began to tremble. In this verse, the particular word Brahma is very significant. Brahm refers to one who not only is the greatest, but has the potency to expand to an unlimited extent. How was it possible for Dhruv Maharaj to capture Brahm within his heart? This question has been very nicely answered by Jiva Goswami. He says that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the origin of Brahm, for since he comprises everything material and spiritual, there cannot be anything greater than he. In the Bhagavad Gita also the Supreme Godhead says, "I am the resting place of Brahm." Many persons, especially the Mayavadi philosophers, consider Brahman the biggest, all-expanding substance, but according to this verse and other Vedic literatures, such as Bhagavad Gita, the resting place of Brahm is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, just as the resting place of the sunshine is the sun globe. Srila Jiva Goswami, therefore, says that since the transcendental form of the Lord is the seed of all greatness, he is the Supreme Brahm. Since the Supreme Brahm was situated in the heart of Dhruv Maharaj, he became heavier than the heaviest, and therefore everything trembled in all three worlds and in the spiritual world. The Mahat Tattva, or the sum total of the material creation, is to be understood to be the ultimate end of all universes, including all the living entities therein. Brahm is the resort of the Mahat Tattva, which includes all material and spiritual entities. It is described in this connection that the Supreme Brahm, the personality of Godhead, is the master of both Pradhan and Purusha. Pradhan means subtle matter, such as ether. Purusha means the spiritual spark living entities who are entangled in that subtle material existence. These may also be described as Paraprakriti and Aparaprakriti, as stated in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna, being the controller of both the Prakritis, is thus the master of Pradhan and Purusha. In the Vedic hymns also the Supreme Brahm is described as Anta Pravishta Shasta. This indicates that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is controlling everything and entering into everything. The Brahm Samhita further confirms this. Andantarasta Paramanu Chayantarastam, he has entered not only the universes, but even the atom. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna also says, Vishchabhyahamedam Kritsnam. The Supreme Personality of Godhead controls everything by entering into everything. By associating constantly with the Supreme Personality in his heart, Dhruv Maharaj naturally became equal to the greatest Brahm by his association, and thus became the heaviest, and the entire universe trembled. In conclusion, a person who always concentrates on the transcendental form of Krishna within his heart can very easily strike the whole world with wonder at his activities. This is the perfection of yoga performance, as confirmed in Bhagavad Gita. Yoginam api sarvesham, of all yogis, the bhakti yogi, who thinks of Krishna always within his heart and engages in his loving transcendental service, is the topmost. Ordinary yogis can exhibit wonderful material activities known as Ashta Siddhi, 8 kinds of yogic perfection, but a pure devotee of the Lord can surpass these perfections by performing activities which can make the whole universe tremble.